Good luck. Coming up to the show is Bad. Bad is calling in for the who knows what time. Bad, before you say a word, before you say a singular word, we have
I actually remember Bad. I actually remember watching or even covering Bad. So as in covering their debate with Jovan here. So what's gonna happen? This one's short, 18 minutes.
new way we're going to be running this today with you, Bad. Okay.
All right.
Here's the rules here, Bad. You are going to be, okay.
Okay.
You are going to be, what's going on
A
here?
gender expert.
You're going to be given 10 minutes. I'm also given 10 minutes.
No way.
If at the end of that conversation, like at the end of the 10 minutes, you will have no more time to speak. You understand?
Strict rules.
Does that make sense to you? All right, good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good. Give me 1 second. I got to make sure this is.
And then now,
hold on.
Let's see. In an hour and a half, would you like to read? Yes. Perfect. That's perfect. In an hour and a half. Can you remind yourself in an hour and a half so that we can start reading? I'm going to watch this real quick, play a little bit of a game, and then we can do a reading. And this is going to be perfect. Someone should gift inscription.
Hold on, bad. I
Who's
just got to
that?
fix something really quick. I got to fix something real quick. Bad, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, Bad. Just letting you know. You're wasting your time.
No, because it's your show. You can disrespect whatever the hell you want. Come
Bad,
on, man.
the time is going. You're wasting your time, Bad. Just hold on. You're wasting your time. Every time you talk, you waste your time. Don't talk.
Yeah,
I don't want you to lose your time. I don't want you to lose your time,
I don't give
Bad.
a fuck about my time. I don't need 10 minutes.
I don't want you to waste your time. Before we begin,
I
Bad,
can remind myself of many things. Perfect. Thank you.
I need your pronouns.
You know I don't have pronouns, bro. And that's disrespectful for you to keep doing that with me when you know I don't do that.
You don't have pronouns.
And
So
you
if somebody
talk
called
about-
you,
Oh,
if somebody
my
called you she, her, would you be
God.
upset? If they said, "This is my friend Bad, she's my baddie, bestie," would you be upset about that?
No, I wouldn't, but I wouldn't entertain that type of bullshit when it comes from you forcing it upon somebody. Now it's forced.
Oh,
What?
now it's forced.
You want people to respect you for your pronouns and say, "Hey, my name is Jovan. I identify as she, her, he, suicide." And will you
What the hell?
please respect my pronouns? But somebody tell you, no, I don't have pronouns. I don't deal with that dumb shit. Hey, well, I can't have you on my show. This is my show. This is my shit. A two-way street don't work with you. You on a one-way street, right up your booty hole street. You know,
What?
that's not fair to people. And you can sit there and try to justify yourself, but you are the minority in this world.
What is happening? What am I witnessing? This is great. This is amazing.
Fact of the matter, that's what it is. You're the minority in this world.
Bad, you recognize that it's my show, right? So if I set rules for my show, you have to follow those rules. It's not your show. It's mine.
Yeah, but when somebody sits
Crashing out. Major crash out. This is amazing. This is great.
there and talks to you about something and you have no regard for that person or anything else, it goes a long way to show what kind of character you have as a man.
It's a
Yeah, I
man.
disregard what you
And I
say
remember-
because you don't follow the rules.
What, your rules? Who are you? Who are you to dictate somebody else's life? And you talk
The creator of this show. What do you mean? Who are you to dictate my life on this show? Vladimir says average Republican voter, apparently. Yeah.
about no king's protest. You acting like a king right now, dude. Is you
How dare you act as a king on your own show? How dare you? How dare you?
a king?
Bad, it's my
Is you
show.
a god? Who did you create?
This show.
Yeah.
He created this show, literally.
It's
still.
my show.
Yeah, but still, you ask people to call in and debate, not call in and tell me your transgenderism identity,
What?
right or wrong.
Are you telling me you're trans, Bad? So you just don't want to tell me you're
What the fuck? Oh my god. Ugh. This is great. This is amazing. I thought this would be a little bit more boring, but no, this is amazing. This is I'm giving this one a like. This is nice.
trans identity?
No, it's not that. You're saying call in and debate. Anyways, check it out. Why you guys, the human body is a miraculous machine built by this universe. So you could do all the transgenderism surgeries you want, and that body will survive it. You could get in a horrific car accident and lose an arm or a leg. You could be cut off from your waist down and still be able to possess life. This body we have is miraculous. It is an instrument. It is a machine. This thing is so wonderful. We have no idea its true capable powers. But what we do know is that people running around, like if you had kids, do you have kids, Jovan?
Yeah.
You have kids.
Bad. What are your pronouns?
How many kids? How many kids do you have, Jovan?
Oh no.
Yeah. What are your pronouns?
I don't have pronouns. Not like you. I don't.
Okay. Well, my pronouns are he, him. So if you don't have pronouns like me, or does that mean your pronouns are she, her, they, them, since they're not like mine?
I don't use pronouns as a gender. I use it to speak to people so we don't sound like morons. As quote from your girl Katie, we need pronouns to speak to each other or else we sound like morons. Well, use it to speak to me, not to tell me what kind of gender affirming care you want for your children or what kind of
What the fuck?
I love the Katie
gender
call out.
you prefer as a
KDW.
pronoun. You sound like a moron when you say, hey, my name's Jovan Transgenderism, and I'm a...
My name's Jovan Transgenderism. This is the best debate ever. Okay, this is the best debate in the history of debates, I think. This is the most debate ever. My name's Jovan Transgenderism.
He, him, he, she, they, them, suicide.
Oh, I needed this. Oh, Dr. Jones is okay. They're great.
You know what you're doing? You said you had children. Do you sit there and say goo goo gaga with your children and say, hi, are you
This is great. I love this.
a he, him, or are you a she, her, or are you a they, them? What do you like when you speak to me in that language? Do you do that with your children, dude? Because if you do, you're an idiot. That's why children have a suicide rate 47 times growing. And you sit there and talk about, well, gender affirming care never hurt nobody. It's not medically in this. Well, because the body is a miraculous machine. That's why it doesn't affect nothing. You can have all the surgeries you want, and you'll be fine. We're a
What the fuck am I listening to?
machine. But what we do have is children we're talking about. The future of our generations to come. Our children, your children, my children, all of our children. And I don't want somebody sitting there with porno books in my children's
Porno.
schools. I'm sorry. Now, if you want to have your children go to school at 6, 7 years old and start reading about how little Johnny took little Jimmy underneath the bleachers and cracked his butt cheeks wide open.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. That is exactly what happens. That is yeah. Thanks. That's thanks. That is what happens.
Then you go ahead and do
Greater says, my mom who teaches received a parent email like this guy's rant once. Not about the trans, but on the same ranty nonsense level.
that. But I don't think that's right, and I don't care. It's a moral thing. This is a moral thing. You're 47% to what? 53? Let me see what the hell I was looking at. Yeah, suicide statistics, because you're no longer in the realm of gender affirming care hurts children or hurts people because there's no death rate behind it and there's no evidence. It's so low, it's insignificant. What about their suicide rate? What about these people like these chicks were coming out the past couple years talking about 2 + 2 is 5, and if you say it's 4, it could be racist. That's what you guys are leading up to too. You guys are leading up to transgender furries, talk about I'm a squirrel trying to get in there, and I own 2 litter boxes, one for the front of my house and one for the back of my house. When I got to go to the bathroom, my brand of litter box is Jovan Transgenderism because it's $9.99.
Is he trying to freestyle? It's working. It's working on me. It's working on me because I am loving it. So continue, please. Please proceed.
95. I'll say it right now. And my 81 version of Katie is in the back, and we got color coordinations behind it. And
This is the best.
Litter boxes because we don't want to use toilets like
This is the best thing ever.
normal persons because we.
Okay, you're gonna be. I'm a squirrel trying to get a nut. It's gonna be my grinder status. Scroll. That is actually pretty good. I'm a scroll trying to get a nut. That's actually pretty good. Status. Trying to get a nut.
Furries and la la la, and you committing suicide on people. You fucking up these people's heads so much that once they realize 2 plus 2 is not 5, their mental state just goes out the window, man. They're suicidal. They want to lash out and kill people. You don't know what type of state these people are in because you treated them wrong. You taught them wrong. You want to use pronouns to speak to me. Hold on, I got 5 minutes, brother. You want to talk to me man to man. Talk to me man to man.
Hold on. I'm not done. Oh, God.
For 5 minutes. I also get to talk. I also have 10 minutes to speak. So real quick, Bad, you said that we use pronouns to know how to speak to each other and have conversations. So I agree. So what are your pronouns so I can speak to you and have a conversation?
My pronouns are inside my fucking conversation with you. They are not as a part of my identity. You say,
I never asked you about your identity.
You did. Pronouns are part of identity.
I just asked what your pronouns are. So I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a woman. All I asked is...
Self, are they or are they not part of identity? What the fuck?
Let me phrase it differently, Bad. I have a live chat right now between Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. There's well over 1,000 people watching you right now. Almost 1,500 people watching you. Should they call you he, she, they, or something else?
Something else.
They can call me Bad because that's my name.
I thought you didn't want people to sound like cavemen. You don't think it would make them sound like cavemen to say, this is Bad. Bad goes to the store. When Bad is at store, Bad buys fruit. Bad takes fruit. Bad take fruit home. Bad eat fruit. You don't think that makes them sound like cavemen? You said that we don't want to sound like cavemen. So I'll ask you again. There's a live chat of almost 1,500 people watching you right now. Should they call you he?
God,
she,
bragging about his viewership.
Or something else?
Rubbing it in my face.
See, you guys, that's your problems. You guys are attaching it to identity. And you guys sound like morons. You know I'm a man.
Should they call you he?
You sit here
she,
talking to me.
They, or something else?
Actually, ironically enough, he is attaching it to identity. Because he says, I'm a man, so it's obvious what the pronouns are. Actually, he is unironically attaching it to identity, but whatever. People are not smart.
When it comes to my gender, you call me by my name.
Should they call you
what
he,
my voice sounds
she,
like.
They, or something else? You sound like plenty of women I've met, so that's why I'm asking. He, she, they, or something else?
Yeah, you just keep reverse psychologing your 1,000 viewers into believing this identity, and you're screwing your nation over. You're
screwing your nation
or something else.
Why don't you stay picked?
Bad. When you call into the show, you are to follow the rules of the show. It's not my fault you don't have house training.
Yeah, then hang up
should they
on
call
me.
you
Hang
he,
up on me, because
she,
you're the
they,
minority here,
or something else.
Hey, you're the minority. Just like the Democrats fought for the black rights in the Civil War era, they're fighting for your rights right now. And where did it get black people from the Civil Rights era to now? Is the same position you're going to have.
Listen, this is the opportunity for me to say, LucyHaza.org/live, consider donating or subscribing.
As a he, him, they, them, she, her, suicide, furry, transgenderism, fuck. And you're going to get the same treatment.
Furry transgenderism. Oh, no way. I've been rated with a party of 27 people by KF Logan? No way. When did that happen? Did that happen today? No way I've been rated with 27 people on Twitch.
They call you
because they're going to move on
she, they.
Wait, are we about to get attacked by missiles? Yep, air siren. Air siren. We'll see. Kharkiv has been hit. We'll see if that was earlier today. Wait, nobody told me that I had actual viewers on Twitch. Hold on, let me check if anybody's still watching on Twitch. Actually, if they all left. Is anybody still watching on Twitch? 2 people. I guess they all left. Never mind.
Or something else.
Should they call you she, her, they, them. You know what? How about we do a remix of your guys' garbage? See how stupid you guys sound. And then we'll do a music video with grown-ass men in drag queen outfits twerking in front of pre-kindergarten teachers. And then we'll have transgenderism ideology people like you saying, bloop, and pointing your finger at your sons and daughters' nose.
Jesus Christ. Wait, 27 people on Twitch stayed for a couple of hours? Really? No way.
Saying, do you identify as a he, him, they, them, she, her, suicide? What are you? And then we'll see how stupid that music video is. We
Call
just
you
flip
he,
the script on you guys.
she, they, or something else.
Should we call you he?
Wait, what was Kevin's opinion on those videos on Ukraine? What was Kevin's opinion on one of those videos on Ukraine? And now I'm curious, actually. I'm curious as to what Kevin's take on that was, because I know Kevin knows better on Ukraine. I just know Kevin knows better when it comes to Ukraine. You know? That Sunday was being an idiot, like baby's first anarchist take, I think. Yeah. It's just disappointing. I'm just gonna say it's disappointing. Maybe I should just tackle this. Hold on. I could actually, maybe someone should, maybe I could do a collab with Kevin on this or something. I don't know.
She, they, them. You are mentally ill, dude. If you cannot get past it, you were the one that was indoctrinated since pre-kindergarten. And now that you're a grown-ass adult, it's stuck in your head that you need these pronouns. You're stuck.
The pronouns are stuck in your head.
You cannot function.
Well, I hope nothing happens in Kyiv tonight.
Without it. And one day when you get in the real world and these platforms go away with whatever, and this new generation comes out and they say, nah, you're so 2020, you're so whatever, and this has been going around for so long, you're outdated. You don't even own a litter box to shit and piss in, dude. Somebody come get your aunt. You're gonna be in the same boat. You're gonna turn suicidal, dude, because you ain't gonna be able to function in life. You're not gonna have a 9-to-5 job. You ain't gonna have a normal life because you're gonna go around talking about, well, this is my show. Well, this is not your show. This is a work environment. No, this is my show, and I'm a he, him, they, them, suicide, and whatever the hell else. You're gonna be suicidal. They indoctrinated you since you were pre-kindergarten. How about this, Jovan transgenderism? How about you take a DNA test with your mother and father and see if they're biologically your mother and father? Because CPS takes kids from their parents daily across the United States. And these people that they're giving these children to, how do we know you were taken by a loving mother and father and given to these people? And these people that raised you to be mentally ill with this transgender euphoria. So I don't know who I am. Because when you were in kindergarten, they were talking about transgenderism. Doesn't little Katie...
Hello, Polyphony. Crayon wannabe. Do you know why teachers keep litters in their classrooms in the case of a kid throwing up or in the case of an accident or an active shooter?
Over there look cute in a dress. Wouldn't you like to look cute in a dress like Katie? Why don't you try this outfit on? And they indoctrinated you. They put it in your...
What's wrong with looking cute? What's wrong with being cute? Hey, right in Kyiv. We're gonna have to...
head. And now you're stuck
so bad.
In your
you have
head
50 seconds left to actually engage in the debate.
What's wrong with being cute?
You he, she, they, or something else.
Now, why don't you just... so I wasn't debating with you? I wasn't rapping with you?
We have not gotten to the debate yet because you refuse to follow the rules of the show. So as soon as you follow the rules of the show, we can get to the debate.
Okay, you want to be, it's grim, but every Joe Rogan bro now references it as if it means they're letting kids be transgender furries. RP, shitting in a box. I see.
So everything that I did with you right now was to get me to a gotcha moment to where you could sit there and air it for your views and your shit. And now that you don't get it, you're not even going to air me.
I mean, Bad certainly obliged. Bad certainly gave him material. Who the man, yeah, true.
So we did all this for nothing, and your viewers can't even see a second side of everything. Yeah, great, Joe.
This is
I mean, you chose not to follow the rules and not to tell it. Like it takes 5 seconds. No, less than. He, him, she, her, they, them. There you go.
Live show, so everyone's heard every word you've said. I don't know what you mean by air it. I don't know if you know how live shows work.
That. from what you just said, I seriously doubt I'll even be aired on here. You know? But honestly, I got a couple seconds left. Do everybody out there
Should they call
with
you
this gender
he,
euphoria,
she, they, or something else?
they can get a DNA test with their biological parents.
Chat, Bad finally did it. He finally gave us pronouns. He said they. Chat, Bad is a they.
There you go.
Them, Bad is they, them. We can finally get to the debate. Finally, after 3 calls, Bad, we can get to the debate. This is Bad. Pronouns are they, them, Bad. I believe children should be able to receive gender-affirming care. Do you disagree? And if so, why?
I disagree because the 2 + 2 is not racist if you say it's 4.
What the fuck is this? I disagree because 2 + 2 = 4. All right. Thanks. That was great.
So you could sit there and suicide these
Time's up.
kids into sacrificing themselves.
And that was all your time, Bad. Unfortunately, you wasted your 10 minutes yapping, and you ran out of time for the actual debate. Thanks for calling. Maybe next time you will follow.
Crayon Wannabe says he doesn't understand how they don't understand how live shows work. No, apparently.
the rules, and you won't run out of time.
In fact, I'm gonna call into someone else. I'm gonna call into my favorite Resident Evil compatriot.
See you later, Bad.